going on, everybody? I just wanted to jump on. It's getting late and it's the end of the day, but I want to hold true to what I was saying, and I want to do daily topic of the day videos. And I'm going to jump on today. This is going to be daily topic number 3. And what we're going to do is actually talk about sleep and the importance of sleep when it comes to recovery. So the biggest thing with recovery, and I think not a lot of people realize it, is when you're in the gym training, working hard, you're tearing down muscle tissue, the most important thing to do is recover. Now, you don't grow when you're in the gym. You tear the tissue down when you're in the gym, but recovery is happening when you're sleeping. That's really when it's happening. Your body has to shut off, and then the process of actually rebuilding the new muscle tissue and fixing that damage that you created in the gym is when it's actually recovering. And I think people underestimate this. They always go. They think work harder, stay up later. They try to hustle a lot. And I think the society is something that preaches that, you're more successful if you don't sleep and you work all day. You're more successful if you're working all the time and you're not sleeping and you're getting up really early or going to bed really late. And really what that does is that crushes your immune system. Your immune system gets crushed, and when that gets crushed, the odds of you getting sick go up. You get run down, you get overworked, and you just get sick. And then, all those results and stuff that you were trying to do just go down the drain. So again, I can't tell you enough how the importance of sleep and what it does. And I think what's related to sleep and the importance of sleep is hydration, eating enough, and then recovering when you're actually going to bed. I think that's something that most people have trouble with, and I think if they could just schedule themselves a little bit better, whether it's going to bed a little earlier or figuring out what's best. And really what it comes down to is your priorities. Now, I understand everyone has their own life and they do different things, but when it comes to getting enough sleep, it's really what's important to you. So would you rather stay up and watch an hour or two of Netflix or an hour or two of Game of Thrones or whatever's on? Or would you rather get an extra hour or two of sleep and feel a bit better in the morning? And I don't think most people realize how good you feel and the energy that you have when you're actually getting 7.5, 8 hours of sleep. I try to get between 7 and 8 hours. There are nights that I get 6.5 and 6 hours, but it's very rare comparative to getting 7 plus or more. And really, no matter what your schedule is, you just have to make it a priority. And then, if you got to get up at 6, then you have to be in bed by 10. Simple as that. If you have to be up at 5, you have to be in bed by like 9:30. And you'll get that 7, 8 hours of sleep. And that's what it takes. Your body goes through sleep cycles when you're actually going to bed, and it doesn't recover everything at once. It goes through one step and the other, whether it's organ repair, tissue repair, muscle, brain, hydrate. It just does everything, digestion and all these different things. It goes through a process as you go, and if you're not getting enough sleep, the recovery won't be there, your energy won't be there, the muscle recovery, and you can't maximize the results in the gym especially. Nonetheless, not feeling good is, I know personally, all the guys that I know that are drug-free athletes, and they're, even females, the best results that they're getting is the ones that sleep the most, because if you're sleeping more, you're recovering more optimally, you're building more muscle tissue. So, you'd be shocked what you actually see. And this is the other part, it's not getting crappy sleep. What I mean by that is going to bed at like 2, 3 in the morning and sleep until 9, 10, 11. Your body isn't meant to sleep in that cycle. Your body's meant to sleep kind of, again, I don't want to say when it's dark, but that 9, 10 o'clock, those are like prime time hours to sleep, getting up at 5, 6 in the morning. You'll realize how much more productive you can be getting up that early, because as you get later in the night, I say the majority of people start to get tired, a little fatigued. If you can get in the habit of getting up earlier and earlier, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, you'd be shocked getting a workout in, getting that endorphin release, energy comes up, you feel better, and how much more productive you are throughout the entire day. And then you'll end up being tired at night. Eventually you'll get into that sleep cycle, and you look at successful people as a whole, the majority of them are going to bed pretty early and staying and getting up actually pretty early, and they do very same routine. So going to bed early, sleeping, and doing, getting up, eating, going to the gym, and so on, and moving forward with the day. So I think that's the big thing. If you're having trouble sleeping, there's a million different tricks you can look up to doing it. Some of them really briefly, shutting your phone off before you go to bed, laying down in bed, taking, whatever it might be, take a hot shower, whatever works for you to kind of relax the mind and calm the mind, not watching TV, whatever you need to do to relax yourself, whether it's turning all the lights off, being in a dark room, taking like 5 to 10 big deep breaths. You'd be shocked how that can relax the body. So try those different tricks out. But at the end of the day, sleep is very important. It's key to recovery, feeling good, how often you get sick because your immune system is going to be working optimally, and you'll feel better throughout the day. So if you have any questions moving forward, again, please comment below and let me know if you have a video that you want me to do moving forward. Please also let me know that. I hope this was a little bit helpful, and if you have any questions, please give me a shout out, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Until next time, have a good rest of your night.